Good morning. How you guys doing? 6:30. I've been working for a couple hours. Um, I got a great workout today, and I'm feeling really mellow, really chill. That's what working out does to me. It brings out that negative energy I wake up with, that anger, that hate that I wake up with, that pain. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I don't wake up good. I wake up angry. I wake up hateful, and it's easy for me to go to a painful place in my mind when I wake up. I guess it's just a difficult thing for me to get off the bed and start with my day. So working out gets rid of all that negative energy. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to like show people what has worked for me, what has made my life better. Because I have learned from other people. I have heard somewhere or seen someone do something, and I'm just that guy. I have that teacher heart where if I learn something, I want other people to know it too, especially if it worked for me. Like I think a person that knows stuff that could help others, but they don't teach it, I think that's a scumbag. I think that's the biggest scumbag. There's someone that could help someone and they don't, or unless they're getting money for it, unless there's some other kind of intention behind the help. I think that if you know something and it would help someone, I think you should reach out to other people and try to help. For me, waking up has always been difficult. I joined the military when I was 19, back in 1993. And I learned there to wake up early and get to work. And it was good for me. It gave me a vision of being a better man. And I did that for 4 years. And then I did a couple of deployments, which means I traveled to other exotic parts of the world to do the work of a Marine. Then I got out in '97, and uh, I went straight to school, to college, and I started working for the United States Postal Service back in '97. Um, a few years later, I met my wife, actually in school, a couple of years after I started, and I got married in 2000. I have three beautiful children, um, but through the period between the Marine Corps and now, I've noticed that my self view, self talk, self love is a thing that has gone up and down without any real guidance on how to remain in a positive mental attitude. And I wanted to understand why, because I've had times in my life where I've been so high up in that attitude of conquering the world and getting and moving forward. And I've had a great life. No, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that I wish things would have been different. I just know that if there would have been some things that I know now that I've applied back then, things would have been significantly been better for me. And so this year, I'm putting all the things that I do know into practice, which we all know them. It's not knowing this stuff. It's not information. It's application. And I'm applying everything that I've learned through my 50 years. I turned 50 this year. And I'm just applying what I already knew. And the consistent application of doing the right things and the consistent denial of doing the wrong things. And you know what the wrong things are, right? Overeating, oversleeping, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, porn, bad friends. Bad friendships are a ruin to your life. Just stay away from bad people. Just stay away from them. You don't have to be angry or mad or mean. You just stay away from people that bring you down. Even in my 50s, I gotta say, bad influences corrupt. And when you're around negative people, you become negative. When you're around losers, you become a loser. That's just the way it is. And I'm not putting people down. I'm just saying Some people think like losers. Some people think like winners. And you hang out with losers, you're going to start thinking like them. You're going to bring down your positive mental attitude into a negative one. It's just that simple. So I'm avoiding all the negative and focusing on all the positive. Starting the day early and working out, like that's how you prime the day for success. To have a good day, you start it right. You put what you can control into motion and you say, okay, I'm going to do this. And then when you do it, when you do wake up and you do work out, your self-respect, your mental state, just the way you feel about yourself goes up to a level where you no longer wonder if you're doing something good with your life. You know you are, because you're doing all these right things. To begin, you're getting these W's, these wins early in the morning. You get up and you get out of the way also this idea, oh, I'll work out in the afternoon. Oh man, that's just terrible for me. I can't do it. I can't live the day thinking about the workout that I'm gonna have at night. It's not a thought I want to have. So I get rid of that, and I'm losing weight. I'm getting stronger physically. I'm getting stronger emotionally, because this is, like I said, this encourages me. This builds me up emotionally as a man. When I am challenged with other things in life, this strength that I gather in my garage, in my gym, comes to play, because I said to myself, all you got to do is put in the work and you'll see results on anything, right? Also spiritually, this is a place where I bring my pain, my suffering, my weaknesses before the Lord, and He's not judgmental like people. He wants to help you. He wants you to get better. He didn't make you to destroy you. He made you so that you would improve. And so I just feel that love when I'm alone. That's why you got to be alone. You got to be in solitude, where you have no distractions. I have no distractions here except this phone. And this phone, I control what this phone does. Either I listen to a podcast or somebody spewing some truth or some music, whatever I want, that's what comes out of the phone. And if it's not going to be good, it's not coming out of the phone. It's just, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I control that. And that's how your life should be. You control what you consume. And and by the way, this phone stuff didn't exist 20 years ago. You guys are so fortunate. We are so fortunate to have that today. That you can listen to motivation, you can listen to scientists, you can listen to sermons, you can listen to all kinds of, you can listen to a college level class for free while you're working out. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you build yourself up? When you make yourself the right person, the right man, your world becomes right. Everything becomes right. Everything falls into place. You admire yourself. People admire you. Think about how that feels. And then you give that person to the world. You share that human being with the world, because you just tell them what you did and what you know. You know, you're honest about what you don't know. So that's my story up to this point. I've had 25 years between now and my active duty career, where I was working, I was being a father, I was being a provider, I was being a protector, but I wasn't doing everything right. I was playing my strengths. I was just looking at what I did right. I was ignoring, putting a blind eye to the things where I was weak. And to be honest with you, I'm weak in consistency. I'm weak in backing up what I say. I'm weak in being present. Like my mind, I might be there, but my mind's somewhere else sometimes. And I have to work and fight that, because people deserve your attention, Put your phone down when you're talking to somebody. Be with them, Like give them your full undivided attention. And really listen to them. Not listen to respond, but listen to understand them. That's something that I'm working on, because like I said, I sift through, hey, is this person bringing positive energy over here or negative? Because if it's negative, we're done. We're done. It's over. So sometimes I guess I give that vibe like I don't want to talk to some people, and it's true, I don't. But the people that need you, the people that bring positive stuff to you and want positive stuff from you, they need your attention. They deserve it. And that's why you're here in this world. You should give it to them. That's what I'm trying to do in this format, because we don't have that closeness. I'm not in your face right now. Then you don't take things personal when I say, hey, you should lift yourself up. You're in the floor, you're in the garbage. You know, your body looks like trash, your career looks like trash, your relationships look like trash. You shouldn't take that personal. That's how I talk to myself, and that's how I've gotten myself out of some of the negative, dark places I've been. So because we don't have that proximity, then you can listen to this and apply it to yourself if the shoe fits. So for 25 years, I've gone up and down, lose weight, gain weight, make friends, lose friends, make money, lose money, not really applying all the positive things that I already know that I'm supposed to do, that I should do. And early on in these videos, I told you, if you have a positive vision of what you want to become, then the why will become easy. If you have the why, the how will become easy. And so when I wanted to become this hero for my family, for my grandchildren, the how is easy because you just got to do all the right things that you know you're supposed to do and stop doing all the wrong things, including overeating, which is something I did not too long ago. Drinking soda, it's something I can tell you I did last year. I love soda. My body loves soda, but it destroys me. It's bad for me. Cigarettes, vaping is something that attracts me, but it's just such a bad example to my people. So I stopped all of that, and I'm focusing on all the positive things that I know to do, and I'm learning some new stuff online and on YouTube, just like you do. I do the DIY just like you do, and this is a DIY channel. You got to do it yourself. You got to do it yourself for yourself. Once you take care of you, then you can take care of others. I hope that this answers some of your questions about motivation and why you have to start where you at and all of that. If you have any questions or something like that, just put it in the comments and I'll answer them. If you want to know more, just whatever you want to know, just put it on those DMs, and I'll get to you, and I try to be helpful. That's my goal. That's my goal, to be helpful to others. I've been helped, and I want to help others. So take my challenge and act like a man.